Hello, everyone. This is just going to be a short lecture on password management. First of all, you got to create strong passwords. By that, I mean, you use both uppercase and lowercase letters, use numbers or special characters, avoid easily guessable information such as your year of birth. Aim for at least 12 characters. Try to make your passwords longer. So, the overall point is try to make your passwords longer and more complicated. And the reason I say this is because this is kind of a scary fact, but there are word lists out there, basically lists of leaked passwords, very commonly used passwords. And hackers can use these word lists to crack your password essentially. And the more complicated your password, the less likely it's going to be on one of these word lists. And also, the less likely that it'll be much harder essentially for a hacker to hack your password if it's something more complicated. And I have an example on this slide. The secret password, the one I have on the left, it's a mix of uppercase, lowercase letters, and it has numbers, it has special characters. That's a better password, a stronger password than just writing secret password in all lowercase letters. And obviously, that's the one on the left is kind of annoying to try and remember. So just try and use at least some of these. Don't try and don't make your passwords simple. Essentially, is what I'm saying. And it's also important to have unique passwords. Try to have different passwords for each account because this prevents a single point of failure. If somebody cracks one of your passwords for one of your accounts, if you use the same password for other accounts, it's more likely that they can have access to your other accounts as well. So try to use different passwords when you can. And two-factor authentication. This really helps the security of your password. It requires an additional step. Like for example, if you have two-factor authentication enabled, you might be sent a code to your phone. You might and a hacker who doesn't have your phone, doesn't have the device that you use for your two-factor authentication, they are not going to be able to enter your account essentially. So basically, it adds a very durable layer of extra protection. So to summarize all of it, use complicated passwords, use different passwords for each account. Try to use two-factor authentication when you can.